Next, a House Oversight Subcommittee scrutinizes USAID as well as the actions the Trump administration has taken on the agency. NTD correspondent Jason Blair brings us some highlights from Capitol Hill.
And the debate continued with DOGE and USAID on Capitol Hill, with opinions divided fiercely along party lines. Republicans largely praising the Trump administration's actions, as well as what DOGE has uncovered, with House Democrats criticizing what the Trump administration has been doing, as well as defending some of USAID's programs.
Have some of the most anti-democratic principles like censorship and the canceling of elections been funded through USAID because of opposition to the ruling regimes? Yes. Has money through USAID been funneled to terrorists? Yes.
I spoke with people in charge of warehouses in Sudan and Ethiopia, warehouses full of food, but because of DOGE, that food is trapped in the warehouse, out of reach of starving and dying moms and kids.
Ranking Member Rep. Stansberry also said that China has already moved into some areas of South Asia that have had their funding cut. One witness testified that he found U.S. tax dollars are being used to prop up, quote, radical left-wing causes, and that he found elites have been influencing U.S. leaders to push, quote, unpopular policies on the American people through the bureaucracy.
These groups, which you can see on this chart, funnel cash to DEI, transgender, and climate alarmist causes, divisive issues that the Biden administration prioritized over addressing the concrete needs of the American people.
And during her closing remarks, Chair Green summed up USAID, saying that it's basically a type of, quote, globalist propaganda used to force regime changes. She continued saying that if it is indeed found that USAID funded terrorist organizations that resulted in the death of Americans, that criminal referrals will be made. Then Ranking Member Stansberry, during her closing remarks, urged Republicans to consider the real-world impacts of these cuts, saying that tens of thousands of people have been laid off and people are suffering around the world. She also called the activities of the Trump administration as, quote, illegal. Reporting on Capitol Hill, Jason Blair, NTD News.